Good morning. Today we'll have very little change from yesterday. However, let me point out a few things. The coast area here is going to have a pretty deep marine inversion. In the last couple of days, we've had a dry air mass above that marine inversion that's created some problems on some of the higher slopes. That won't happen today. It's going to be much higher humidities at a higher elevation. I don't expect very much to happen along here. Along the ore series, once again, the bottom portions of those fires are going to be in the deep inversion. However, the top portions, the very tops, may have some exposures to the wind, and those are the areas we're going to need to watch. My biggest concern is Red Mountain 3, which is right up here. We have the southeast portion of that fire. The fire is deep-seated down in the low portion of the slope. The wind and the slope will be in alignment. We may see a push to the top of the ridge right there. And last but not least, this area right here, we have the Eel River canyons, and those northwest winds really channel down some of those major drainages. And so where they're in alignment with the fires are in alignment with those major drainages, we may have some issues. The area up here is going to be the most driest. The probability of ignition will be about 75%, so spotting will still be an issue. And I expect any head fire to be rates less than about 2 miles per hour. Thank you.
Safety, Lou Cicchetti.
Morning. Today's safety briefing, safety message covers LACEs. That's a good topic for review, whether we're doing direct or indirect attack. Just a comment on the weather and the possible fire behavior. In this county, anytime the wind shifts from a normal coastal west-southwest flow, then we'll get a corresponding drop in relative humidities, no matter where you are. So that's just something to keep in mind, possible changes in fire behavior. And we're doing pretty good. Really, everybody's working safely. We had one minor injury yesterday. Person hit in the face with a hose reel, had some minor tooth work that had to be done, and he's been pulled off the line. But otherwise, we're doing really good. And we notice everybody's pulling back at night, getting rest. This is definitely more a marathon here than a sprint, this whole process. So keep up the good work. Thanks.
For Branch 3, we'll do roll call. Jeff Brand, operations, will go over air operations.
One of the things that we've been encountering is two weather factors, the marine influence and the inversion. So that's impacting the air operations a little bit. We have 6 Type 1 copters assigned, 4 Type 2 copters assigned. The aircraft priorities are the 4 fires I initially talked about, the Ore, the Cliff, Red Mountain, and Hardy. However, they are assigned in the geographic north-south operational area, and the north operations and south operations have been briefed to their needs. We will process requests for aircraft through the branch into the operational area. Thank you.
Communications, Alan Knott.
We've had to make some changes to the comm plan. We've added the NIFC Command 1. It's a tactical repeater. It's being used on the ore fire. So we want to make sure you all have that in your radios, because this TAC repeater will be moved based on the priorities and the needs of the incidents throughout the next week or 2 weeks. Also, we've changed the repeaters up the tone for Command 2 on Cold Springs. It'll now operate on Tone 3 and Tone 9. We want you to move to Tone 9 because we're having interference with Sonoma County repeater. Also, Iron Peak, Command 8, Tone 10 has been changed to Tone 9 because of the old EPH radio problems. And also, TAC 4 is being used not only in Branch 6, but the coastal area Branch 4. So look at your comm plan closely and come and get your radios recloned, and we'll take care of you later. Thank you.